So hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you all. So I am back with another video, and I think in this video I will show you how you can make this section and like this product is in from product page. I will show you this section, and I think one by one I will show all other section and how you can create this section using a popular PageFly app builder, I think, and this is really a good page builder. So in this video, I will show you all the section. I think this will very helpful for you. By following all this video, you will able to make your product page look like that. So let's go in my Shopify shop. So here is my Shopify shop dashboard. Let's click here apps and let's go PageFly. Where is PageFly? Let's click here. So it will take few seconds to load. So in this time, let me go this page. So I think if I describe this page layout design, here is a background image, this one, then here is a star rating, then title is small, description, some key point, then here is the price and compare price. So here is in stock and ready to ship, 30% off today, and below you can see there add to cart button, I think, and here's some trusted checkout options. So I think this is really a good page design. That's why I'm showing you how you can do that, and I will show you that, uh, show you one by one. I think it will be easy for you to understand how you can also make one for you. And let's go. So here is the PageFly dashboard. I think you are familiar with that. Let's go product page. As we will design this page for my product, so that I will create a new product page. So here is a product page. I think we are not using this one, as we are using a PageFly free plan. They will give one page to use. So in that case, I will make this page like another page. I think we can make this page password page. So let's see, this page is now password, so that it if you need anything we can use this page in the future. Let's go product page. So now I'm creating a product page for my product. Continue. Then PageFly will show a PageFly editor, and I think most of them, I think, the who are already familiar with this, you can easily understand the PageFly editor options. But I will try to make this video as simple as, so that everyone can understand easily. Okay, so this is the PageFly editor, and still there is no uh, widget and no design. So before that, I would like to uh, rename our rename our page title. Okay, so in that case, I already copied the name. Then I can save. Then our page title saved successfully. Let's go here. So this is a layout, here is a div and there is an option. So in that case, let's click here add element, then you will click here layout, and after clicking that they will provide some options. For now we can use this, or if you want to use this one you can also do that. It's up to you. After taking this you also make this two deep, but as we need like two deep, we can take like this one. Okay, so here is the section. So in our section we will use this background image. So right now I am not import this background. Before that I would like to put this. Okay, so before that I would like to match these two. Okay, so here okay, here this will be our product section, as it will be dynamic. In that case we will need to take our product. Let's go Shopify element, and here you can see some option. Okay, and PageFly also provide you some design like that. You can also use them if you want. Okay, but we are not using that. We will use this one. So basically here we just want to use our product section. So this is our product details. So just assign a product, and we already know which product we will use. Okay, there is still a small problem. It is not appear our product. So in that case, the problem is that our product, in our product, it's not still active. So we need to make sure that our product is active. So this is our product, and let's copy the title, go back and put here title. See, this is our product. Click here, so that when we will, why we will use this, because see, after clicking here it will show us the title, price and other option dynamically. So when someone will change their product title and their product images and other prices and all things, it will shows here updated price and title. That will be I think it's work dynamically. Now we don't need any of this, so click here and delete one by one. So click here row, then delete. We just only need this product details. Okay, or we can also keep this row. Before row we just remove this option, just click column and a row. Okay, fine. Now we will need to do this. So here it will be some 5 star and a description like 4.4 rating based on happy customer. How we can do that? In that case, click here add to cart element, then click block, click layout, then here there is a block. So basically the problem is that if we want to use this star in a one line, and after those star that will be, there will be descriptions. In that case we need to take block. Click here, fine. Now we will looking for icon. So click here and search option, search box, search icon. Okay, so here is the star. So click here and look at the right side. There is the all types of option to design. Like if you are talking about the CSS, you can do all things from here, so that the icon will be star, and we can also minimize our size. I think if we keep it like that, it will okay. and here I'm using this extension to take quick color and all other stuff. Go style, and here you will see the color option. So click here, see, tense. Fine. Now we will need to make 5 star. So before that, I would like to show how look like in the mobile version. Click icon, click general. It's still 60. Looks good. Let Now we can duplicate this. See, in our demo there is no gap between all these tabs. So if you want to keep gap, you just click here, go style, and the margin you just add like 1 or 2, so that it will keep some gap and looks more good. Okay, so we will need like how much star? We will need like 5 star. Fine, they are saying 4.4, but I think we will use uh 4.4 rating. We will use 5. Fine. Now we need to give here a paragraph. How we can add that? Click again, add element. Here you will see there's this option paragraph. Click here and click here and drag and drop in the in between the block section. And after doing that, click here and you need to check. Okay, after doing, you need to check this. How this barcomes will give you instruction, or will give you the information that is this paragraph still under this block or not, because these all are working as a child and parent. So make sure that this paragraph is under this block. Now click this block and go style and go below. Here you can see the option how you can display this. If we click this, see, it looks good. So we will keep this as a flex, and we need to change this content so that click paragraph, go general. Then you will see the input option of this paragraph. So here is, you can see now this star and this paragraph not aligned. How we can do that? Basically, if the default there's some margin and padding, so we need to reduce that. Click here, go style, then you can see here some margin and padding, just make them as 0. Looks good. So go back our demo. Here you can see some small gap. How we can do that? So we can do from paragraph, or we can do from star also. I think I will make 5. And this paragraph font size will be 16, by default 16, but we will use 16. And here you can see that this 4.45 rating best is little bit bold. So go general and click 4.4. Okay, we'll make this 5 star rating, and we'll make this little bit bold. Wow, it looks good. Another thing, you can see they are using pop-ins, and the second font family is sans serif. So now we'll also use this pop-in. How? Click here paragraph and go style, and here you can see the font family. Click here, there is no option. So this, click here this settings icon, then you will see a pop-up, and from this pop-up you can choose any font family. And if you want to find your font family quickly, you just click in the search option, pop pins, click here, done. Now you can see this font family here. Again, if you need any other second font family, you can also add that. Click here then add another font family if you want. So if we need any font family in future, we will add that, but currently this one font family is enough. Click here. Now it looks more good, and here you can see in icon there is no margin and padding, and click here. So there is still some line height, that's why it looks little bit uh, and click here row. Here you can go general, you can also click here middle, vertical align middle. If I can center, so if some content will have some space top and bottom, it will show in the middle. Click here styling, and you can also edit font weight if you want, but I think our ones looks good. Click here. Okay, I think all are okay now. Fine. Now after doing this all thing, make sure that you click save, because it will not hamper your design. I think this section now looks good. After that, here you can see a title. Basically this is a product title, and we will use it as a dynamic product title. So click Shopify element, click a product title here, and you can choose two types of product title. If you want to choose a regular product title, you can do that. If you want to choose another product title, you can also do that. Okay, so I think I don't need to take another row. I can also put that here. Oh, sorry, it's not here, it like here. So it's up to you. If you want, you can add as much row as you want, but I think for now, I think we don't need that. Okay, so here is the product title, and every title there's some margin and padding. We will remove that. And another thing, every row there by default some space. If we need, we can also do that. For now, I am just checking this font size. I think its size is like, let's click here, 42 pixel. Click product title, go style, so general, and go style. You can see an option font size. Our one will be 42. Let's more good. Click row, go general. Here you can choose 0, so it will looks good. And here product title, go tell some margin padding automatically. So I think our one is not too much. I think we will, it's like make first 0. And here in the row, here also some margin padding, and I think for now this one will not necessary. Yes, fine. Okay, and let's, I think our row product title is row product. Okay, so here basically two row, and if you want, you can also, okay, this one is looking good. Let's click save. And after doing that, I think if you want to keep more, if like if you use this 40, it looks more good, but for now I am keeping as low as like as demo. Okay, fine. Now we'll go for that. This is small description. Mm, I am copy this text, Control C, go back our, and you can also check another thing by doing is inspecting, and like click here, see they are taking this as a span, and in between this, and also the title was h1 tag. See, these are the things. So we'll take a paragraph and put it below here. Fine, and go general, click all, and put our description, and check how much font size our description. I think it's, let's check. We can check two way. We can also do that by doing inspecting. Okay, and here is the font size 22, and line height, font family, and other things. You can also do that another way. Just copy all these things. Okay, and font size 700. So click here, go style, and go below. Then you can also uh, put those styles here for like quick. Okay, so for now we are not worried about font size. We'll do that from general. So there is another way for quick design, and this word bold and comfortable. So click here, go general, then click here, make it bold, and after that make this bold. I think it looks good, and see this font family automatically taken. So you need to don't worry about that. And let's click, click save. And another thing that we am checking, that this gap is little bit more, so go there and go style. I think we just keep 13. If you want, you can make more. Okay, it's up to you. Let's click save. And after that you can see an image, and a tick check image, and there are 4 bullet points. So how you can do that? Basically in PageFly they also provide you a list option, you can see that, but this, using these three option we cannot able to make uh, this, because this checked icon option and providing display list is not safe. So how we can do that? Let's me do that. I can take another block, or we can do that by using like that, making this duplicate, and take this below this. Oh, it's not working. How we can do that? Take the block, and yeah, keep it here, and delete this one. I think this is not now necessary. Okay, so here basically we will not using icon, we will need to use image. So take the image and put it below this paragraph, and I think this is a little bit much more sensitive. So first put it, and secondly, okay, I think this is now in here, and can also do that. You need to make sure that this both image and texture in block. Oh, it's good. So for right general, here you will see this uh, input upload option. Click here, go upload from computer, and I already uh, took these images. Taking this one, open. Now select. So you will see a big image. I think see the demo. This one little bit too small. I think this one 32 by 32. So I think we can also do that. How? Click here general, and here you will find this option. See, now it works. I think this looks good. Okay. So I need to check that font size. Font size 60 and line height 33.6. Okay, so make font size. Okay, it's already good, and make line height 30.3. Now it looks good. You can see that. Wow. And another thing, there is a little bit small space. I think it's not too much. 5 pixel is good enough for that. Go style and make 5. Oh, nice. And now it looks good. And another thing we need to check that this space is how much this space and our space are a little bit same. Okay, let's click save. Now we need to duplicate this, and before doing this duplication, I think we need to ensure that our all devices images are same, because it will not save. Okay, we need to do that one by one for laptop and see, and we need to also do that. How? Why it looks like that? Because in row we are not using this, and still this row we are using same. Fine, it looks good. And let's go for tablet. Wow. So how we can use that? Again, make this row 0, and for this row we also use 0. And image for tablet, I think if we use 25 by 25, and it will look good. And here our line height should be little bit changed. I think 25 is more than enough. Yes, fine. And this title we can also keep 35. Or if you want to make sure exactly look like the demo, you can also do that. And click here, go pro. Then you can see the 42. They are still using 42. So I think we are not worried about that. But for mobile, how much they are using? Oh, font says 25 and line height 1.2. Okay, looks good. So I think we are using 35 for tablet also, and this one I can use for better design. I think this one looks good. And here you can see I think this one looks good. Okay, and if you want, you can reduce the size also, because it's not still looks good. Oh, I think now it's okay. Let's click save and go for a mobile design. Here, one interesting thing, you can see that uh, this mobile option is little bit different. If you are watching this, let me clear those things. So there is no slider and all other issue. but in mobile you can see it's different. We also check this out how we can do that. Before that, I am a little bit worried about this lab design. So I think we already, as we all also need to keep those in mobile also. So I am making this. Uh, I think font size 12, and we can take this if we want, or we can put them manually. I prefer try to put this using editor. Okay, let's go mobile view. Fine. So in mobile view, it will appear here after title, after description, then it will comes. Fine. Okay, so our this one will be look like that. Let's make it look like that. So use 12, and this one also need to make 12. Copy and paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, now it's okay now. And here is small thing about line height. Okay, let's this looks good. And here also this space comes from here. Fine. And we can also make this little bit, oh sorry, and here also some space. I think we need not need to make, and also keep it like that. Fine, let's check out. Fine. And here we need to check the font size 13 and this font size 25. So make them look like demo 25, and this one I think 30. Fine. We can make this 40 also. Okay, let's good. And here is this. We need to make this 12. So make it 12. And this one, let me check how it looks like. 20 by 20. I can keep it 20 by 20 if you want. Let's do that. Go click image, go general, then you will find this option. Okay, and I'm here make this also like that. So as we are using 12, I can use that. So far it looks good. Click save. So now our small design is done. Go all device. Now what we need to do that we need to we need to oh sorry, it will be 40. We need to duplicate this block. Duplicate. So here is a small problem. If we duplicate the block, so that if we click column, it is looks like that. We can do one thing. Let's check how they're doing structure using their they're using ULI. I got that point, but we can also do that. How much space they are using in each? Let me check. So they are using 40. So we can also put that. Okay, I think think it will looks good. Now we need to copy all text one by one. Let me copy it. I think we already done with this. Let me copy this. You can also put this one from here if you want, and if you want you can also do that. Okay. Now copy one by one. Let me do that quick so it will not hamper our time. Basically, this is my first video, so if I do anything wrong, please take it as a like right way. I think, and after doing more video, I think I am able to make more quality video. So this also done. Click save. Now here is a option sell price, and another thing you can see in stock ready to shop. So we can do that, and how we can do that? Fine. In that case, we need to add a sales price. We need to take a row. So you can see there is no option. So that we need to take a row. How we can duplicate this? Then we can delete our unnecessary thing from here. Then we can use this row. What is this row? Fine. So this is another column, this is another column. Now we are ready to this division. Now here we need to add in stock and ready to shop. So how we can add that? So basically in header they will provide a option, like click here, you can add the icon here. So click here, and here you can add a circle. I think this one. Okay, I think, and let me check this and click here. Oh, it's not copied still. Okay, so style, use a color, and this color will be like this color. Copy from here and put it here. Wow, so basically it looks good, and the style it says 14, and from icon you can also increase the size. Okay, in stock, and here is a button. Fine, we can also add that. Before that I am adding price. So click here, Shopify element. Here you can see two options from price. One is dynamic, another is okay. Here is the price. Then we'll need another option for compare price. So both are there. Now we need to take this 28. So click here and go here 28 and use font family bold, and this one also same 28 font family and bold. So this one these two done. And the another thing that this compare price is not similar. So I think this is 19 28. So 19, I think 20 is enough. Let's make it 20. And you can also add more if you want, like that. From here you can also add more font weight if you want. Okay, let's click save. So here only left one thing, this sales price option. Let's copy this. Now here we need to put what we can put a paragraph. Okay, take a paragraph and put it here and go general. Oh, sorry, we need to like sell price. So just sell price, and here is the space. Okay, so you can change this color from here if you want, or also if you want you can change this color from here. And before that I am checking this font size, and this font size will be like that, and font family also know that, and the color from here. Looks good. Now we need to add a button. Click here, and here you will see this button all important size. Okay, so we need to collect it from not mobile view. I think we can collect from PC view, like that. Click here, then you can see all these things. Control C. Now take a button and put it below this, and click button, go style and go below, then select all and click here. Wow, it looks good. So how now we need to do, so now we need to make this max width as a width, and we can use percentage how much it will be long. Okay, I think um our one is good, but if we use 60%, it's more looks good. And here will be 30% off today. So if you want, you can add this button like that, or if you want to keep it like with another information, you can also do that. It's up to you. But I'm just showing you how you can do that exactly look like this demo. Fine. Okay, so basically this price and our price is little bit different because of this dollar and other currencies. I think dollar type, so don't worry about that. And another thing that, so this add for text. Okay, and let's check how much gap this between, not too much. So if you click here, then you'll find this option from here, and click this row, make all these things center, then it will look more good. And here you can see that this options, I think space is not too much, but our one is way more different. Click cell paragraph and make it 0, but this here you can see some space. You can also take the space like that. I think 50, but our one already have some. How much? We already have 20, so we need to add some space here. Okay, I'm adding 20. Let's go to, let's click save. Fine. Now what we need to do, that we need to, these are the variation, these are the variation. So I think we in our product we don't have that, so we are now skipping this option, and we'll now going to design this. I think this how we can do that. Okay, so this will be a button, and from this button here is an option, and when someone click here it will directly go, like click here. Let me check, it will go look like that, 2 units, couple packets. Let's go back, and we are now we are now design this button. Let's go. So how we can do that? Before doing that, and I'm just taking a column, I'm just taking a row below there, but everything is not one. Okay, like that, and we need to make this like that. And here this is, and need to take a button, and button must be 100%. So we can do that easily. Go in spec, click here button, and take this all. Okay, so it will not take too much time, and there's, wow, it looks way more better, and get the mind band today. So in that case I will use our content, like what is our name, go there and click here and get the mind today. In that case, try sleep headphone. Okay, I can use here headphone. Get the headphone today. Okay, our headphones today. Yes, looks good. Fine. And here you can see another thing, that here is an option, this icon. So basically this works like using after before option. So I'm not showing that, but you can also add that in a different way. Go there, go background image, upload this, open, select. Okay, so this is the way. And now we can keep it as it is. Later on we'll do that, don't worry about that. Let's go further design. So I think there are left only one thing, this option. So we already have this. Just take a header and keep it like this below, and make it align middle, and here we need to put this, and you can see that this the size of this is like 12, and this font family is a little bit different. Okay, before doing that, I will just make it 12 and add a new font family. If you do, if you say it's not available, how? So what you will use? And I think in another video I'll show how you can add custom font if you want. So for now I'm not going to show that because it will for your time. And okay, I think in this video description I'll give you the link. Then you can add any custom font family if you want. For now we'll need a lock. Okay, I'm showing you all one by one so that you will have an idea which icon are here. Okay, let me check again. I think in GMPs you can use it easily, but where it is, yeah, okay, find it, and also checking that. But they are using image, but we are not use it image. I will use it like that. Yeah, fine. This looks good. And another thing that they're using, and we'll need to put an image. Okay, now go and click image and put it here. Click image open. Select. Fine. So I think our design is now looks good and way more better. But we forget to use some space. So I'm using it now. Okay, let's click save. And in the right side, see we don't need to use any element. We just need to use the background. Let's now add this background and check how it looks like. Select. So it now looks like that. Cover. Okay. So let's make inspect. So here is another image, and I'm sorry that I forget to download this one, and I think this one already in the background image. Click save. So this image will be, I think, here. Let me check. Okay, like here. So how we can add that? Let me think how I can do that. For now, I'm taking this here and put the image that we download now. Open it. Okay, let's check how it looks like. It is not too bad. Let me check the size of the image in the demo page. So, okay, I think 315 by 197. Go style and make it like that. Okay, and here also you need to, sorry, here also need to use that. Okay, now we need to check something for more accuracy, but I think this is not too much hard for you. You can easily do that. So thank you. And I think our design is almost done. Let's click save and it's time to check the design in preview section how it looks like that. Let's save and let me check how it looks like. So here is our design. I think it's okay with the design, and I need to one thing that product preview. So basically, in PageFly, they will provide an option, and is that you can also show the default product, and if you want, you can also uh, use your design. Okay, so that add some space here, and we need to now remove this which comes from a default theme. So open page layout, page developer hide and save. Now make it publish, and after that now we will check our live view page. So I think it looks cool and good so far. There is no problem. And another thing that you can see, mm, in page, here's some option fixed to it. So you can, if you want, you can also change that. Okay, so here is our design, and we are seeing that here some an unnecessary gap. So actually where these gaps comes from, we need to figure out that. So let me check one by one. So here this max width, we are fixed this. If we fix this look like that, then it will show like that. And here you can see some option which basically comes from header. Okay, I think after doing all the design, then later on we will do one by one. Now I think our design is much more similar, and okay, so now we are using like a little bit big. Let's save and publish. And preview the page, so it looks like that. Fine. Now it's time to make a section like that. So how we can do that? Okay, so I think after doing that, we'll uh, for we'll finish this video for now. And another thing that here is the option you can see. I top that will later on will. I think later on we will fix this small issue. And before that, I am just going to do these options, this mobile option. So how you can do that? I think this is very simple. Before doing that, you just need to do one thing, as this section and this section are way more different, so that just duplicate this section. Okay, and our first section we will keep as it is for our this three device, not for mobile. And the second one we will keep this and just only for mobile. Okay, then go mobile, then this there background, there is no background image, and first section will be look like that. These three already we have, and between there will add in product image. Okay, I think this one. Okay, fine. Product media, as our product has no media list, so it will not appear look like that. But for this demo, we are going to put some and images. So just click here and save. So for now I'm taking two images. Okay, and this one and this one. Let's open. Okay, it's done. Now go there and click save. Then we'll refresh and let me check how it looks like that. For mobile view, see here already image. Okay, fine. Now we need to make this like a little bit more. How? Let's click here, then make it like one. and here 3. Okay, and this here some space. So how we can do that? Style 50, and here just we okay, like that. Save. And the demo section, you can see that here the images are a little bit big. Let me check how our image looks like. Go mobile, and here you can set height, and you can do that easily. I think this is really simple. But one thing you remember that sometimes after reloading your page, it can be changed. So try to keep it in your mind. And here we can use slider. Let's click save. Fine. I think this one done. This one and this thing. Let me check how it looks like in the mobile. Fine. It will not look like that. You need to make this true as a like that, and this button will need to make our width, I think 100%. If you want, you can do that depending on your size. You can do that. Fine. Okay, let me go in the mobile again. So sorry. So okay, here is another problem. This one for like that. And another important thing, these images we are not going to show in the mobile. Fine, I think everything looks good so far. Just only one thing left, and I think this is that. So for now, I think I'm not using this because it's not so much good, but I'm not hiding this. uh, and let me check some spaces and another important thing, and this one like we are 12, so it will look way more better. And here you can see some spaces. So basically this spaces comes from here, and using it like that, and here also some spaces. So yes, and this row already have this. Fine, I think our all other things looks good. Now it's time to check how it looks good. Our mobile design done, and our laptop design, I mean PC design also done. And I think I am making this video very much slow so that you can understand or you can keep this easily, and you can check another thing that this image is not like that. So you can, if you want, you can reduce the size like that. It's very easy. Okay, and let's save. fine. Let's check mobile. Now it's time to check in the live page how exactly it looks like. So this is our page. I think all are okay. And from PC we have forget to remove this. So this is the design, and let me check the mobile. Okay. So I am telling you again and again that this image will make some problems. So in that case, we can do one thing. We just keep this image, and here you can see that there is an option, and there is an option for that, and I think this one. Just copy this and come here, and here add this one, here add another bracket, and here add another bracket, then here just add important, so that it will work in your live page. Save, save, and let's view the page and make it mobile view. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Let me do that another way. So I think we need to forget to add this one, and this one here. So again we are facing same problem. Okay, don't worry about that. We will fix it. So just copy this code and click here. Okay, now it will work. Save and click here. So I think it works very nicely, and here you just need to make, I think for this it looks good. Okay. But for iPhone Plus here you just need to make little more pixel. I think 50. So save and preview. So I think in this video I'll show you how you can make this section look like this, and it looks good. And let me check all device laptop. Okay, in this laptop So we forget to uh, this size, because I already told you that for image size it's not automatically changed in the laptop version, and also we need to hide this on laptop, but it's not working. So how we can do that? I think recently these problems appear, so I think we need to do that in another way. Don't worry about that. Before that, we are checking the tab mode. So in tab mode, you also need to check how it looks like that in tab. So you need to make this like that, and here you need to change. Okay, and so here is the image. So you can also make it big if you want. Okay, I think now it looks good. It's way more looks more better in our PC. So that fine. And for this image, you just for this button, you just need to reduce the size of the. Okay. Now, if you go tablet care, you can see a problem. So this section is not working. We cannot hide this one. So how we can do that? So it's not working. Okay, no problem. We can do that in another way by checking that, and let me go for laptop. So you see in our live base it looks good. There is still no problem. It's just shown in our editor, so don't worry about that. I think, yeah, that's I think now that's all for this. I think it will this video will much more helpful for you, and I think in another video I'll show the rest of the section. Thank you, thanks a lot.